So, hallo, herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Wundert euch nicht, wenn ich ein paar komische Geräusche von mir gebe. Ich habe noch die Reste eines Hustenbonbons im Mund, aber ich muss definitiv weiter aufnehmen und ist gerade wichtig, weil ich ohnehin schon die ganze Zeit sehr viel labere heute. So, kurz schön in eine Backe versteckt, dann hört man das auch nicht mehr so deutlich. Denn es ist halt so, dass ich vorhin zum Beispiel auch für das Geschichten aus Runeterra-Projekt was aufgenommen habe und ich bin schon jetzt da am Labern, ne? Und irgendwie muss man da die Kehle auch geschmeidig halten. Hab auch hier was zu trinken, das wird dann nach dem Bonbon wahrscheinlich dann eher so meine Möglichkeit, die Kehle zu schmieren. Und ich werde nach dieser Aufnahme auf jeden Fall erstmal eine Pause machen müssen. Man muss ja die Stimme auch, wie gesagt, ein bisschen schonen. Jedenfalls, Asahina hat beim letzten Mal gesagt, sie hat hier einen Geist gesehen und fragt sich, was hier los ist, beziehungsweise ob man sich das vielleicht mit ihr mal ansehen kann. It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. Getting goosebumps.
Come on.
Ja, Cthulhu vertagen.
Das kennen wir doch vorher. Ach ja. Shut up, what if he actually shows up? Ganz im Ernst, Cthulhu ist keine reale Gestalt. Das ist eine Sache, die sich ein Mensch für seine Horrorromane ausgedacht hat. Hina, where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
Das heißt, man sollte sich wohl die Lockers ansehen, also die Spinnen, aber reden wir erst noch mit den anderen Leuten. Come on, Makoto, let's hurry up and get this over with.
I opened the locker door and I saw a pale outline of Chihiro.
In the locker, huh?
come on.
Ja, er macht wieder die Vertagen-Nummer. Hey, what are you saying?
Oh, it's an ancient chant. Put simply, it's a kind of incantation.
And that's why I said shut up.
Honestly,
Let us hurry up and check the locker. The sooner we do that, the sooner we put this ridiculous story to rest.
So in the end,
Hina said she opened the locker. We'd better check that out.
So,
listen.
If Hina saw something as she claims, there might be something here in the locker.
warum guckst du nicht selber nach? Du machst doch sonst immer die Detektivarbeit. Is this the locker? There was something in here. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing here?
Hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right, I saw it in the library before.
It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on.
Huh? But I thought it was broken.
I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost? I'm surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the love's clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
hey, come on.
It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a grey alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean, I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't that really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words...
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind.
So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. Oh, mir fällt gerade eine Sache auf, die ich noch überprüfen sollte, einfach zur Sicherheit. Nämlich, ob meine Mikroempfindlichkeit auch so stimmt. Okay, alles gut. Das hätte ich vorher noch bei der Aufnahme überprüfen müssen, aber es ist alles gut. Ich bin nicht zu leise oder zu laut, alles. Also hoffe ich. And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Okay. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. And the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says Alter Ego. Alter Ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Oh no!
It's a ghost, Buddha, sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost.
What? What?
Huh?
Then
Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter Ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more,
That's it. I'm sure of it.
just Google it, okay?
Ist das ein vierter Wandbruch?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that's why it's called Alter Ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. Naja. Das ist ja so dieses Reinforcement Learning. Ist halt eigentlich, du hast quasi verschiedene Mutationen deines Algorithmus und prüfst, welche davon am besten den quasi die Aufgabe erfüllen, die du denen gibst. Nimmst die es am besten schaffen und mutierst die weiter und machst damit immer weiter, bis die halt möglichst gut die Aufgabe erfüllen können. Und sowas geht damit noch nicht gut. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. Vergessen, die können die schon, Speicher können Schaden nehmen. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, all of this about Master and whatnot, yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
But he's a guy. And also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect...
Anyway,
let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Master only gave me a general idea,
well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
that's right.
It's gonna be a while.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So, because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Ich möchte kurz sagen, bis diese KI fertig wäre, hätte er sich das auch alles selber ansehen können. Aber okay. Das hier ist so ein bisschen Cypher-mäßig, meinetwegen. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Ich möchte auch überlegen, was für eine Rechenleistung müsste bitte diese KI alleine vom Laptop ziehen. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on by using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close the doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then, what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. It felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here I thought it was him, but... Is Master... For a split second Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive the situations were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment. Sam, I feel kinda sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when he'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming? Or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, Hiro?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. This is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access.
That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time.
Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise.
Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue...
Dun da da dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So, what's this awesome something?
Monokuma.
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Oh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, 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 super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something, it doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? Do it?
Wait, what? What do you mean, do it, do it?
This.
Ooh, gross. You said do it.
Just the words.
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided to men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We are gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Jeez. What are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh. Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on.
Hey! Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Huh?
That's...
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right.
I thought you were all about 2D.
All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monogama said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
What?
What?
What? What about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams or of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours.
Ja, vor allem, wenn unser Point-of-View-Charakter das macht. Ach ja. Sehr schön, sehr schön. Da denkt man jetzt wirklich so, oh nein, das wird jetzt so eine ganz klassische Anime-Szene. Aber nein, tatsächlich nicht. Und vor allem, dass das sogar mit ein bisschen, also erstmal der 4. Wandbruch von Hifumi zwischenzeitlich am Anfang mit dem, wenn ihr mehr darüber wissen wollt, googelt's einfach. Und hier, ja, nö, machen wir nicht. Okay. Ich glaube vor allem mit Sakura da drin, das könnte übel ausgehen. Aber genug davon. Ich hoffe, ihr habt Spaß, lasst konstruktive Kritik, vielleicht ein Däumchen nach oben da. Wir machen heute Schluss. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Cheerio.